In this lesson, we are going to talk about if, elif, else chain. Often you will need to test more than two possible situations. And to evaluate these, you need to use Python's if, elif, else syntax. Consider this example like a real-world situation. Pretend that we have an amusement park that charges different rates for different age groups. Like, for example, for under age 4, like cost is nothing, it's free. On between 4 and 18, the price is 25, and older than 18, the price is 40. So how we can model this situation in Python? We can start with a variable called age equals, for example, 4. And we can check if age is less than 4. In that case, we will print that your admission cost is $0. And in here we will check elif is short for else if. We will check another statement if age is less than 18. In that case, we will print that your admission cost is $25. Else, we are sure that age is greater than 18, we will print that your admission cost is, for example, $40. If you run this program, what will happen? You can think of for a little bit. If you run, of course, this line of code will be executed. Why? Because our age is 4. We will check if age is less than 4. Is 4 less than 4? No, of course not. It's not less than 4. 4 is equal to 4. So this line of code will not be executed. And Python will go to elif block. And we will Python will check if age is less than 18. Yeah. 4 is less than 18. So this line of block will be executed, and then that's all. Our program will finish. And that's the reason. Also, rather than printing the admission cost, it would be better to have another variable. We can clear all of these print statement, and we can set a variable called price equals 0 for ages that are less than 4, and the ages which are less than 18, we will set price to 25, and else the price will be 40. And now we can print your admission cost is price. Now the syntax is much cleaner and very beautiful. Also, we can have multiple elif blocks. In here, we can check another age group by using another elif statement. Elif, we can check age is less than 65. In that case, the price is 40. Else, the price is 20 for older people. Now if you run this, and we can change this to 400 years old, for people who are 400 years old, the price is 20. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is using if statements with lists. You can do some interesting work when you combine lists and if statements. Consider this example. If I clean all of these bits, and if I have a variable called requested toppings. For example, we are in a pizza restaurant and we have a list of toppings like mushrooms and green peppers, and also we have for topping extra cheese. And we can have a for loop for topping and requested toppings, and we can print if then adding topping to your pizza. Once our for loop is finished, we can print a new line, and then we can print finished making your pizza. And now if you run this, you're gonna see adding mushrooms to your pizza, adding green peppers, adding extra cheese, finished making your pizza. So far so good. Also we can check multiple conditions. For example, say we run out of green peppers. So how we can say that we are out of green peppers? We can check by using what? Equality operator, like this. We can check if topping is equal to green. Be sure to check the spelling. Peppers. In that case, we will print, sorry, we are out of green peppers. Else, we can add print adding your pizza. If you run this, adding mushrooms to your pizza, and when it comes to green peppers, the program will say, sorry, we are out of green peppers, and the rest is the same, adding extra cheese and then finishing our pizza. And yeah, that's all for if, elif, else statements. We learned a lot in this chapter. We learned flow control statements, if, elif, else statements, using if, else with lists. And in the next lesson, we are going to talk about dictionaries. And I will see you in the next lesson.